Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a very long time since I've done a pick a card, but from now on, if you've watched my announcement on me no longer doing zodiac readings, I'm going to be doing pick a piles. So I'm going to be going into depth. So I have 6 cards for you. To pick pile 1, we have the black stone. To pick pile 2, we have the cream stone. To pick pile 3, we have, I don't know what the name of the stone is, but it's, oops. If anyone can name this, please do let me know. To pick pile 4, we have the garnet. To pick pile 5, we have blue stone. To pick pile 6, we have a clear crystal. So I'm going to get you to really meditate and just flock towards the one that you feel most closest to. I will let you know what I'm picking. Okay, I'm going to pick number 4. So I have no idea what this is going to entail. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so if you picked card number 1, you picked the black stone. Now, as you can tell, I'm trying to pick less cards because I'm trying to rely more on my psychic abilities than cards. And fun fact, we don't actually need cards to tell you how somebody's feeling, thinking, you know, or about the future. This is just psychic intuition, but we kind of use the cards to get the message across to you. Okay, so how is your person feeling about you? I'm hearing resentment. I'm hearing wanting. I'm hearing my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Like, I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Hit me baby one more time. I feel like this person, maybe there is a lack of communication. Okay, because we have the high priestess here, lack of communication. I feel like this person does more feeling, thinking than actually acting upon it. I do sense a major shift changing. We have 32, which is 3 and 2, that just rounds up to 5. And when I think of 5s, I think of 5s as big changes, transformations. If you have not been in contact with this person, they are thinking about contacting you in a loving way. They're trying to keep a more open mind, but there will be an opportunity. They feel like if they are given the opportunity to, you know, talk to you, get to know you better, you know, before prejudging you, like, they're keeping an open mind. You are somebody who, you don't radiate to this person's sort of usual type. You are different. You are divine. They see you as a high priestess. You're intelligent. You're sophisticated. You're intuitive. You're very low key. You're very introverted. But, you know, and maybe they're used to ones or people who are like, you know, out there, you know, maybe popular, maybe bimbo if it's a masculine energy. And they're really they're going to take the opportunity, or they want to take the opportunity to keep an open mind and explore what they're feeling for you. I don't want to say that they're in love with you, but I want to say they have very strong feelings for you. There is a sense of jealousy. It's kind of like they are not doing the work that needs to, you know, yield this both together, but at the same time, they're so jealous. The thought of you being with someone else, they don't like that. They don't like that, you know? So it's like, they don't show that though. They like to hide that side to them, okay? They have this jealous streak. They don't want to see you with anyone else. So they feel like they're going to take the opportunity to, you know, maybe like make a confession, but I'm sensing that it's going to be a subtle sort of confession. But they're feeling very optimistic about taking an opportunity to get to know you, get closer to you. But they're trying to listen to their heart space, like, how am I supposed to do this? When am I supposed to do this? When is the right time to do this? You know? Right now, they're focusing on their, you know, money, their goals, their ambitions. They may feel like they don't really have much right now. But when they do have the opportunity to take that risk with you, they're going to come towards you. I feel like this person may have been very close-minded before, but something about you that has opened this person's mind up, has allowed them to see things from a different point of view. They've become a lot more action-orientated. I don't know why I heard that word, but I felt guided to say it. This person used to be more in their head space, but now they're trying to operate more from their heart space. But again, there's something about you that's inspired them to you know, really work on themselves so that they're ready to approach you in this sort of manner. But I think they're trying to take methodological steps towards it, but at their own pace. This person's not going to be slow moving. However, I feel like they're just going to move at the right pace according to them. But I do sense a major shift. Okay, I feel like there's something very different between the both of you. Like I'm thinking, you know, black, white, yin, yang, you know, two people colliding. Like you are the opposite of what that usual type is. Okay, there's just something very angelic about you, and they can't really put their finger on it. There's something that just draws them in when it comes to your energy, and like, you know, they feel so protected around you. They feel like they can achieve anything about you. Like you're this sense of like mystical dark beauty. Like I don't mean it literally, like it's kind of like a Scorpio-esque sort of beauty. I'm not saying you guys are all Scorpios, but you have that sort of energy where it's just you're so mysterious and so well known, so well traveled, so intelligent that they just want to explore more. They will never come across someone like you, and they've never have, so it kind of draws them in. They may not let you see their jealousy side, but it's there. Like they want to be the ones to take that risk. They know that, you know, no matter how humble you may be, how introverted you may be, to yourself you may be, they know that a lot of people would actually love to be with someone like you, and they want to be the one to be that person. I'm just going to see if there's any more messages I'm picking up auditorily. I'm hearing Mystic. I'm hearing the song Lay Me Down by Sam Smith. Can I lay by your side next to you? I can't remember the rest. I don't wanna be here if I can't be with you tonight. Like this person thinks about you a lot, and I feel like they want to be the only person that you think about a lot. Okay, because that song's about missing someone, so you definitely feel like this person does yearn for you a lot. Like I'm thinking of this bridge, and it's like two different worlds colliding. It's been so long, and they're gonna finally come to a meeting point. And it's going to smooth sailing, just like the water in this picture. I feel like if some of you, if you've had like a disagreement or an argument, I feel like that's going to come to a halt, because upon reflection, there's going to be a change of heart. Okay? But that was only for a specific amount of people. I feel like they can achieve anything when they're by your side. I'm hearing wake me up when it's all over. So it's kind of like, I feel like for some of you, if you are in separation, they just want to skip to the part where they get to see you. Like they don't want to deal with this whole distance. So like, wake me up when we stop like avoiding each other, like when we can actually communicate and it's not awkward. I'm hearing titanium. So their love for you is really strong. Like it's not unwavering. It's not fleeting. Like it's there. I feel like for some of you, if you're really gorgeous, they have a fear that other people will find you gorgeous, and you're very confident. Like you're like this humble confidence where like you feel like you're beautiful, but you don't like flaunt it, or you don't let everyone like know in a very narcissistic kind of way. Like you do it in a very healthy way. And this person knows that you know your worth. And that's what attracts them even more. You're very learned. Okay, but that's all I'm getting, pile number 1. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Bye. Hi guys, if you picked pile number 2, you picked this creamish kind of stone. Don't know the name of it. I'm not really a stone enthusiast, if I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm trying to use less cards and rely more on my psychic abilities, because I feel like a lot of people have this association with cards that, oh, it's the cards telling me this. Can you ask the cards this question? I get personal readings of people literally saying to me, can you ask the cards this? It's not the cards. The cards have no power. Okay, it's just a piece of card. This is all my ability. But the cards just help bring the message through. So I feel like this person idolizes you a lot. Okay, they idolize you. They're in love with the idea of being with you. Okay. They're more, if this person is very busy, they're more focused on their studies or their career or both. They're more focused on the 3D side of things. That's why if they're coming across as detached, aloof, they're not really interested, or things are not really moving forward, this is because they are placing their priorities into their job, finance, studies themselves. Okay. If you're at a distance from this person, they do imagine things with you. They do daydream about you a lot. They feel like you're very beautiful as well. I feel like you inspire them to do better in their studies or in their career, or maybe there's something that links you both together. Maybe maybe you are interested in the same thing and you help them get better at it, whatever that may be. They do feel that you could be a twin flame, or this is confirming that you are a twin flame. But this person I feel like you are put in this person's life and they're put in your life to teach each other lessons. There's something different about the both of you, but somehow it works and somehow you feel very drawn to one another. I feel like they sometimes think that this love or this strong like, I'm not really sensing any love cards, but I feel like it's more like infatuation, you know, it's kind of like idolizing you, you know, to be a certain way, like you're their muse. But I feel as though, like, with them, the way they view you is in a way that is like innocent, gorgeous, angel-like, you know, you're this, you're that, whatever it may be. But it's the actual process of getting to be yours, like actually committing to you, seems very unlikely at this current time. Maybe because of distance, maybe because of differences, maybe because of, you know, difference in schedule and time, effort. Like they are at a different point in their life to you, and it's not colliding, it's not aligning at this current time. So sometimes the thought of things not working out does pass through their mind. They want to be with you, but they can't right now because they're just so busy, and they just will always prioritize studies, career, finance themselves right now. They're trying to build and manifest different things. Okay, but you've inspired them to do that. Like they like to do that because that's a part of what makes them them. If you feel like, oh, you know, I really want more time, more effort, more this, more that, you need to communicate that to this person. And I'm sure they will be happy to squeeze the time for you. However, I feel as though if somebody's really busy and preoccupied, you need to keep yourself busy as well. You guys will somehow align, okay? I'm hearing 1+1. So they only have eyes for you. They're not thinking about you. I mean, they're not thinking about like, if it doesn't work out with you, I have another option lined up, or maybe I should try this. Like they only want you. They only have eyes for you. They're not a cheater. Like, you know, you have their heart. I wouldn't say it's a love thing yet. I feel like it's more like an infatuation, a strong light, a strong interest, but it's only for you. Like they're not interested in anybody else. However, they do ponder the thought of, oh, if it doesn't work out, then, you know, I'm just going to move on, sort of thing. But they don't want to think that way. But because of so much differences, they do tend to sometimes flock towards that direction. They idolize it a lot. They just have so much going on, you know, especially in the 7 of Cups card. They have way too much going on. Their goals, their dreams, their visions. That's why it seems very unlikely. Sometimes they think it's unlikely that you guys will ever be together because they have too much chasing. They're chasing their dreams. They're chasing their luck. They're chasing and chasing, you know? But then it doesn't change the fact that they still see you as a twin flame. It doesn't change the fact that there's still so much you can learn. It may not seem clear right now, just like this stone, but they'll be able to bring like a sort of yin yang balanced energy to your life. So if they are very busy, if they are very proactive, it's time for you to become busy and proactive. If you are somebody who's very inward, introverted, you kind of take the time to reflect on things, you kind of operate with following your heart more, then they are going to learn that from you. They're going to learn how to master this. They're going to learn how to master that. Maybe this person is not used to people who, you know, like want to be committed because like they really like a person. Maybe they feel like we don't need a title to know that we really want each other. We can just go with the flow and take it one step by step. But right now I'm trying to build myself up. This person is open to your love as long as it doesn't conflict with their dreams, their goals, their aspirations, and anything like that. You know, if it's going to be a problem, then they kind of feel like maybe it's best if we don't put a title and we kind of just rock with it, you know? Let me see if there's any more messages coming through auditorily. I'm hearing shower. I don't know why. Husband, shower. I don't know if there's a link. Why does it make me think of a language? Shower, husband. Why am I thinking of that? So random. Maybe this person wants to have a shower with you. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking of shower, husband. I'm thinking of a language. I can't remember what language. How they're linked. Maybe shower means husband in some, or husband means shower. One or the other in some language, but I can't remember which one it was. I heard it at some point of my life, but I don't know why it's coming through to me now. Yeah, this person's like more of a go with the flow, and they're not really the commitment type. Like they're not a player, but they kind of feel like I don't need a piece of paper or I don't need a title to let you know that I'm in love with you, like, or that I really like you. Like you have my loyalty, but I'm loyal to my business. I'm loyal to my job. I'm loyal to my studies. I'm loyal to my whatever, you know. But you know, I can take you along with the ride, but you're just going to be okay with the fact that I'm going to be very busy. You know, so of course, ideally, maybe in the beginning, this seemed amazing. The feelings were there. Everything was there. Everything moved fast. But along the way, it kind of just became more of a, okay, well, I don't mind continuing like this. Like this person doesn't want to not be with you, but it's kind of like they're more focused on their, you know, goals right now. Okay, but there is a lesson here. Do not think that every situation that you go through is just there to waste your time. There's always a divine lesson behind it. And just because we don't know what that divine lesson is right now doesn't mean that it won't unfold with time. Okay, and you repeat a lesson if you didn't get it the first time. Okay, that's all I have for you. Pile number 2. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Hi, pile number 3. If you picked pile number 3, you picked this stone that I have no idea what it's called. I'm so sorry. Does this make me less spiritual? I don't know. I'm being sarcastic, guys. Okay, so I'm trying to use less cards and rely more on my psychic abilities. The cards are just to get the message through to you guys. But they are indeed not needed. Okay, so. Okay, I'm thinking of the number 2 and 11. Twin flame energy, soulmate energy. This person really loves you. They really, really love you. And I have not been able to say that for the first 2 piles. But 3, this person really loves you. But they're learning how to stand up for what's right. This person's learning all about boundaries, okay? They have a feminine energy. Even if they're masculine, they have a feminine energy. But they're learning how to say no. You know, because this no is not a no to you. When I think of this no in this context, especially when it's surrounded by so much loving cards, I think of boundaries. This person has to set boundaries if they want this relationship to be healthy and nurtured well. You know, this person wants to help you. This person wants to meet in the middle, literally. Maybe some of you've had a falling out. And this person wants to put things right. They don't want to give up in their relationship with you. If you have argued with this person, they don't want to argue with you. This person loves you. They love you. They care about you. They may not show it all the time, but they want the opportunity to be given a chance. They want the opportunity to work things out, to help you, to support you. And maybe you guys have been getting kind of this like, oh, if they feel all these things, why are they not acting on it? Why are they just saying it? Why are they doing this? Why is it just all talk? When am I going to see action? Why is it just a tarot reader fucking telling me these things? Why are your actions not telling me these things? You know, and I get it. I get it. This person's working through themselves. I feel like this person's going through growth. But you guys are supposed to be together. I'm just hearing 2. And I'm thinking of 11 because we have 3 plus 8, which is 11. But we can also round that down to 2. And I'm hearing the song, again, 1 plus 1. So it's like, it's all or nothing. You guys are supposed to be each other's end game. Then what's the barrier here? Is it pride? Is it fear? Is it a lack of boundaries? What's the barrier? I'm hearing spear. And spears are usually used in battle to fight the enemy, especially if you look, you know, into African history. So maybe you guys are taking jabs at each other. Maybe you guys are not in talking terms, and maybe this person hurts you and you hurt them, but the love is still there. And it's like, come on, like, let's stop fighting, or let's stop avoiding each other and just come together. I think this is mutual. I think you also, if you are with someone or you're in a connection, you want to work things out. And this is your advice from your angels, to give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. If you're given the opportunity to do so, you can mend things and make things right. Maybe this person says no. Maybe on the outside, this person acts like, you know what, I don't want to bother with this anymore. I'm not interested. But deep down, because, you know, this is all about the surface. Queen of Cups, all this emotions in this cup. Like, that's not how he feels in his heart or her heart. He can't stop staring at you. You have your eyes closed, honey. And I feel like this is mutual. Like, even though it says lend a hand, it's like you both are coming towards the middle. I'm hearing defeat. So maybe this person tried to be a bit prideful and not show how they were feeling, but they feel defeated by that now, because they're like, you know what? Like, I can't pretend to not want them. Like, I genuinely want to be with them. I'm hearing all the promises I made just to let you down. You believed in me, but I broke it. Like, I feel like this person feels disappointed in themselves. I'm hearing, I have nothing left. I don't know who sang that. I'm lost in paradise. Like, this is by Evanescence, Lost in Paradise. I'm hearing, I've been denying this feeling of hopelessness. Like, this person pretends that they're not hurt, or that they're like, your lack of communication is not bothering them, but it's eating them up inside, no matter how tough they come across. And I feel like maybe you set this person some expectations and they were not able to fulfill it. And because I'm hearing all the promises I've made just to let you down, you believed in, I broke it. Like, you believed in this person. You saw the potential in this person, in this relationship, but they're the ones that let it down, you know? And they feel really hurt that they've, you know, not been able to manifest this connection to where it's supposed to be. But they actually feel really lost without you. I'm hearing, I think I better leave right now before I fall any deeper. I think I'm gonna leave right now before I fall any deeper. Like, this person's trying their best to say no. They're trying their best to detach themselves, but they're failing. It may look like, yeah, whatever, like, it's not that deep, but they're failing every single fucking time. I don't wanna run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? This person feels like you are the one, but because of how everything's panning out at the moment, they're starting to second guess, like maybe it's not the one, but why does it still feel like they're the one? This is quite emotional, actually, but you're being advised to give you a chance. So I would say follow your intuition, because this is a general reading, but for the majority, if you know that this is something that could be salvageable, fixable, then go ahead and fix it. What are you doing? As long as there's no cheating involved or, you know, any toxicity, like, why not? Maybe it's just a difference of an opinion. Maybe it's just an argument, a fight, a this or that. Maybe it's just their lack of effort, their lack of fight that kind of pushed you away because you know your worth. This is salvageable, but I would say let them approach you. Do not approach them. Because if they're truly feeling this way, they need to grow up and come towards you. If it was you that did something to them, then you go towards them. Okay, someone has to be the bigger person here. But that's all I'm getting for part number 3. Let me know if that resonates. I'm going to move on to part number 4. Hi, part number 4. If you pick part number 4, you pick the Garnet. I instantly thought of Billie Eilish's I Love You song. It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Like, I love that song. Okay. I'm hearing 11. I'm hearing 2. Similar to pile 3. This person is like a soulmate. They're supposed to be with you. You guys are meant to be a partnership. A big falling out has happened for some of you. I'm hearing, what the hell did I do? Never been the type to let someone see right through. I feel like there's so much regret, especially with this 9 of Swords. Like, there's so much regret. I feel like pride got in the way, unsaid words. I'm hearing elastic. So like their love for you is unbreakable. They will never stop loving you. It's like elastic. Like you can stretch it, you can pull it, but it still remains the same, even though you go through problems. I'm hearing communication. You need to communicate. This person is going to communicate towards you. There's been a problem. There's been some toxicity. I can tell. There is love on both ends. One person's feeling a bit detached now because, you know, they're trying to detach from the hurt. But the person that hurt the person, I feel like you both hurt each other, but he or she is regretting a lot. They can't sleep at night. They can't eat. They don't know. Like, I feel like in this awkward stage of whether they should get back together with you, or they should work on this connection with you, or they should take it to the next level, or if they should just completely just walk away. Right now, there's like a lack of communication, little to no communication. Maybe one of you is not talking to the other. And what you both need to do is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I don't know if it means retreat together or retreat from one another, but apply it how you feel like it would fit best. If you guys have had some falling out or something that's caused a separation, then this retreat is retreat from each other, okay? Focus on yourself, focus on your goals, focus on your grind, focus on everything else. And then really have some time to reflect and think, is this what you truly want? When you've come to that conclusion, then you both can decide the outcome together. I feel like they're waiting on your response. They're waiting on your choice. They're waiting on you to make a big decision as to whether you still want them, because they don't want to come across as someone who wants you. And if you don't want them back, they don't want, it's the pride. They don't want to show like they're a simp. If, I don't know what the young people are saying these days. I'm fucking 22. I'm young myself, but bruh, like whatever people are using on social media, like they don't want to be loving you, doing all these things for you if you don't feel the same way anymore. You know, they feel like they angered you, they hurt you. And they're scared because you are somebody with high value. You are somebody who knows your worth. You're never afraid to walk away from someone. That doesn't mean you stop loving them, but you're not afraid to walk away. If someone disrespects you, if someone hurts you, you're like, you know what? You didn't appreciate me, so enjoy my absence. You know, and this person knows that. That's why they feel really bad. Like, I feel like this is something that can be fixed. And your angels and ancestors are telling you it's going to be up to you to decide whether you want to fix it or not. But they're stressing. I'm hearing that Drake song. I'm just saying you can do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? Like, this is not even about them saying you could do better than them. They're saying I can treat you better, because I'm also hearing Shawn Mendes in my mind, like, see, I know you can treat you better than he can. They are scared that you're going to move on to someone else. They're scared that you have other options, and then you're not going to look back, because you're doing something that they've never seen you do, and that is completely avoid them like the plague and not pay any attention to them. This person may have tried to send messages and you have not responded to them, and it's not in your nature to do that to this person. So they're feeling like damn, are they moving on? And they're scared. That's why I'm hearing the Drake song, like, what's it called? I think it's, what's it called? I'm just saying you can do better. It starts off with a rap. Cups of the rose, bitches on my old phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy. And I've been drinking so much, but I'ma call you anyway and say, fuck that new girl that you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I say, fuck that nigga that you think you found. And since you picked up, I know he's not around. Like, okay, so I think it's called Can Do Better by Drake. So they're basically like, they're making this up in their mind. They feel like you're going to leave them for someone else, and, you know, or some of you may already be in a happy relationship with someone else, and this is your ex's energy, and they're feeling like, oh, you know, like, fuck that new guy or girl that you want, like, just be with me. Like, this person has so much regret. They want you to decide whether you want them again or not, because they're in love with you. They're so in love with you. This is clear as day. They want to protect you. They want to nurture you. They want to help you. They want to grow. Like, they love you. They've never known a love like this. Wow. They've never known a love like this. Okay. I'm trying to see if there are any other auditory messages. I'm hearing, please don't leave me. I'm hearing, guess this means you're sorry for standing at my door. Guess this means you take back what you said before. Oh yeah, my life would suck with you. My life would suck without you. Like, this person can't live without you. This person still wants you. Because I'm hearing, I need you, I need you. Like, this person really wants you. This is so plain and simple. They're so in love with you. But that's all I have, pile number 4. I'm going to move on to pile number 5. Bye. Hi, pile number 5. If you picked pile number 5, you picked blue. So there's a lot of blue here. A lot of communication, throat chakra energy. I'm trying to use less cards and rely more on my psychic abilities. But I'm thinking of the number 6, so I think of balance. Okay, this is so similar to pile 4 in some ways, because there is a clear separation between the both of you with this 4 of Swords. There's been a lot of reflection, a lot of alone time, a lot of, like, you both staying in your separate zone. You both are isolating, and it's not even just because of Corona. I feel like there's a choice you or them or both have to make regarding this connection. Maybe things have changed, things have ended. This is like the death card energy. And it's kind of like it's shifted. So if you are feeling pain, like you're no longer feeling pain, you're just using this time to focus on you. And you both are trying to reconsider whether you should take this connection further or not. Okay, I feel like your person is trying to remain positive, okay? They're trying to look at things from your perspective, from a good perspective. They're trying to be balanced. They don't want to operate from ego. They're growing, they're changing. They want to reconsider the way they acted. They want to try and come back into your life, if they're not in your life right now, in a very light-hearted, flirty way. Like, not in a like, you know, we ended off on a bad foot and I'm gonna come in like nothing happened. Like, they want to start out small. So if you guys had like a really concrete relationship where you loved, you cried, you went on dates, it was a very steady relationship, you took it to the next level, you've been intimate, this person wants to try and talk to you again, but like from a very friendship, platonic sort of way, you know, with good sincerity. They feel like they need to take a different approach in order to yield a different result, because the person doing the same thing and getting the same reaction, expecting a different reaction, is madness. So this person's really like, they're trying their best to remain positive and reconsider and reflect and think, you know what, maybe the distance between us served the purpose. They're becoming more spiritual. They're like, everything happens for a reason. So maybe I needed to take a break away so that I can recollect my thoughts, work on myself, and maybe pile 5 has done the same thing. And I always associate 5 with change. That's why I look at the death and endings. I don't look at it as like it's the end of your relationship, your connection, and you're never going to see them again. I look at it as something has to die in order for something to be rebirthed. And I feel like they're going to come at you from a different perspective, a different strategy. But there's a lot of blue energy, so there's a lot of throat chakra energy. Could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign, because they're very like concrete. I feel like this person fantasizes about you. Like, this person still gets horny over you. Like, even if you ended on a bad note, even if they don't want to talk to you again, or you don't want to talk to them again, they still like get fantasies about you, because they still find you fucking hot, you know? And if they're a guy, they get a boner a lot over you. If they're a female, they get really wet when they think about you. So it's just like, they're trying to remain positive. All these feelings, maybe like some sex flashbacks. But they don't want any drama. They don't want anything to feel anxious. They want to just approach you from a very calm perspective. And they don't want to shout. They don't want to scream. If you guys have split, maybe they're reconsidering their thoughts and they think, you know what, maybe we should get back together. You guys are being brought together. They feel lost without you, because I'm hearing, I'm lost without you. I can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? Like, this person, like, they want you, but they're trying to hold back for a bit, just to give themselves some time to reflect, not to be egotistical, but just to feel like, you know what, let me hold myself back, you know? And really think about what I truly do want out of the matter before I make a big decision in this relationship. I'm hearing standards. Maybe you have high standards that they couldn't fulfill. So they're trying to think, okay, instead of pile 5 looking for whoever meets their standards, why don't I just become that person? Why don't I just work on myself and then present myself? And if pile 5 doesn't want me then at least I can say I've tried. This person can't be with you or without you. Like, I'm hearing the song, I throw all of your stuff away and I clear you right off my head. I clear you right off my heart and delete our messages. I tell everyone we are through, 'cause I'm so much better without you. But it's just another pretty lie. Like, this is a lie. Yes. How did you get there under my skin? Thought that I'd never let you back in. Should've known better than trying to let you go. So here we go, go, go. go again. Hard as I try, I know I can't quit. Something about you so addictive. We're falling together, you think, but by now I know. Like, this person can't quit you. Like, even if they want to, like, they're saying, how did you get there under my skin? Like, I swore that I would never let you back in. Should have known better than trying to let you go. Because here we go again. Like, this person's very much in love with you. Okay? Yeah, they're putting their defenses. I'm hearing Demi Lovato a lot. I'm like, heart attack. Putting my defenses on, cause I don't wanna fall in love. Cause if I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. I think I'd have a heart attack. Like, this person feels like they need to like pretend that like, I need to protect myself before I get myself hurt again. But they can't help it because you're so addicted. Like, you did not put a spell on them. You are the spell, you know? They're very attracted to you. It's like very lusty as well. They find you fucking attractive, sexy, you know? But I'm gonna move on to pile number 6. Okay, pile number 6. Okay, so if you pick 6, you pick the clear crystal. So everything's crystal clear, pure intention, straightforward. This person thinks you are their soulmate, okay? This person feels like you are the one for them. I remember saying in the beginning of the video that I picked 4, but I also picked 6. Because I've been seeing 46 a lot, which resonates with my birthday. Yay! Because I'm born on the 4th of June, and that's how we do it in Europe. We put the date and then the month, not the month and then the day. So anyways, I digress. I'm trying to use less cards so I can rely more on my psychic abilities. So basically, what I'm getting here is this person loves you, okay? They love you, they love you, they love you, they love you. These words are my own. Like, this person wants to marry you, okay? Like, this person is still committed to you. They don't regret it. They know exactly what they want. They're very sure. They've pondered a lot of thinking. They want to continue this relationship to go into the, you know, steps of marriage. You may have a musical link with this person. Maybe that's how you both met. Maybe that's how you guys resonate with one another. You may pick up on songs like the way I do in order to carry messages. But we have number 1. So we have 19, which 1 plus 9 is 10, which rounds back up to a 1. So it's a beginning and an ending. Something had to end so something could be rebirthed. Maybe you guys took some time apart and, you know, they've come to the conclusion that you are the one they want. Okay, they see you as the one. So this could be the one. This is your advice from your angels. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. They are a soulmate. They have very pure intentions. This person, if they say something, they mean it. If they say they love you, they mean it. If they say they want you, they mean it. Tarot readings do not always have to be negative. They do not always have to be, oh, so-and-so is missing you, they're dying for you, they will kill themselves over you to make the reader feel good. Like, sometimes people watch tarot because they just, you know, feel like watching it for fun. And it's a good message because it genuinely resonates in their life. And I feel like this person's very clear and you guys have a good trust element, but maybe at the moment you just are not talking. Or maybe at the moment, like, it's just, you maybe need some more confirmation. And that's okay. Sometimes people watch tarot for more confirmation. But this is a yes. However you feel like they've been thinking, they feel very confident that they want you. They're sure of their feelings. Guys, this is a serious candidate. And pile 6 might be a really short one because this really is a serious candidate. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they want. And that person is you. I'm hearing, I love you, is that okay? Like, this person really loves you. You are their muse. You're my downfall, you're my muse. Like, I say that because I think of all the mice that's watching the man, the cat that's watching the man, the dog that's watching the man, all idolizing him because he has this beautiful voice. Some of you sing, some of you like music, but they look up to you. They have so much respect for you. Even here, the man is holding the woman's arm, you know, sorry, their hand. Again, 2 people looking up to someone. They have a lot of admiration and respect for you. I feel like you're somebody who, you know your worth. You're very confident. You have a lot of self-love. So you don't put up with things easily, no matter how much you love someone. Like, you're not afraid to walk away from things. You don't need a person. Like, you're very independent. You just so happen to want this person because you love them, but you don't need them. You don't need anyone. And you've proven it to this person at some point in the connection. And that's why they have a newfound respect for you. And they really know what they want. They really love you. It's maybe like with this connection, you didn't even give them an ultimatum. Like, all you said is like, listen, like, I want this, this, and this, and this, and I'm not okay with this, this, and this, and this. So if you do this, this, and this, and this, it's up to you to fix it, rectify it, or I'll walk away. And that's what you did. And they're realizing that, you know what, let me fix it so they don't walk away and I want them. Like, I feel like out of all the piles, this seems to be like a really healthy relationship, or has the potential to become a healthy relationship. But either way, I'm not getting anything else. But yeah, I feel like they're sure of what they want, and it's you. That's what I'm getting, to be honest, part number 6. Nothing else is coming through. You can feel free to pick another pile. But yeah, that's it. Let me know how you've enjoyed this reading. Maybe you might want 7 piles next time. But really, take care and feel free to subscribe to my other channels, Awkward Confidence and Ish Wen. But yeah, take care. Bye.